Hey everyone, it's Pete and Kate here with Remax Professionals with another monthly market update for you. We're going to cover the month of February today, and we're going to compare it to February of last year. We might add some other little stuff as well, but that's pretty much what we're going to do. Sales are down about 11% from last year, 11.2%. And at the same time, new listings went down too, didn't they?
Yeah, new listings went down by 2.3% as well.
Yeah, even then, even though inventory went down, or new listings went down, inventory is still way up from last year.
Yes.
And what you're going to find is most of that is still going to be apartment condos.
Yes.
That's really where the issue is going to be this year, I think. Or the opportunity, of course, depending on what side of the buying or selling market you're in. So inventory is up about 16% from last year. We now have an inventory about 5,000. We've had way higher. Like, when was it? Like before COVID, I think we had like 9,000 places for sale. So it's not like, crisis area, but it's still up 16% from last year. It's not good. And like I said, I'm assuming most of that is in the apartment condos. Yeah.
Yeah, they're saying that a little bit more than half of the inventory is actually apartment condos.
Yeah. So months of supply is now my favorite number, 316. Not 3 verse 16, just 316. And that's up 30% from last year. So basically, another week, something like that.
Yeah.
We're not mathematicians. We just sell real estate. But in terms of prices, no market segment is up from last year, right? They're all down.
No, they're all down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all down actually. So when we're looking at the total residential price, we're looking at a decrease of about 4.4%. So around 506,000 for the total residential.
No. Yeah. 560,000.
Yes, sorry. Yeah.
50,000 is a lot of money for people like me.
Oh, totally.
Nothing for you. Detached houses are down even a little bit as well, only 3.2%. So it's pretty nominal change. But detached prices are now at 734,000 for a detached. Semi-detached are down barely.
Barely,
right?
Not even a 0.4%. So that's 682,000.
Yeah. But here's where we start getting into the serious stuff. Even townhouses, like all condos are declining in price. Apartments are, would you say plummeting, or is that extreme?
I think that's extreme.
Yeah. Well, townhouses are down 5%. They're now down to 523%.
523%? You mean 423,000?
Holy mackerel, between the two of us, we should get someone else to do our podcast.
Apartments are down 9.3%.
Heading towards 10% down.
Yeah.
That's lots.
That is a lot. I guess you could say plummeting is a good word to say it.
Yeah, like when we did our market update last month, it was down 7%, I think.
Yeah.
So if you're seeing 10 now, I don't know what next year's next month is going to look like, but yeah, so the average condo in the city right now is 298,000. But of course, with everything, you got to break it down, like which ones are in the city, which ones are out of the city, which ones, how are 1 bedrooms doing compared to 2 bedrooms. So with any of these, just call us and go, Pete, here's what my house is, what's it worth, and we'll figure out what neighborhood you're in and size and number of bedrooms, year, all that kind of stuff, what kind of renos you've done, and then we'll be able to tell you a much better idea. Some people. I was watching a fellow agent that I really respect actually on YouTube yesterday. He's recommending that if you're an investor and you own a townhouse, you're going to want to sell it. I never recommend selling real estate. I think it's so expensive to sell. If you're an investor, to sell real estate, it's going to cost you commission. It's going to cost you capital gains. It's going to cost you all this stuff. You're better off just riding this out. Your rents are going to come down a little bit, but if you can cover them, they'll go up again. So sit tight.
That's the market.
Yeah. In terms of the areas of the city, Kate, the area of the city that's decreased the most is the same as what we've been talking about, right? It's the area of the city that accelerated in price the most when prices were going up.
Yes.
Now they're coming down.
Now it's coming down. That's the Northeast. So compared to year over year, it's down 8.6% in price.
Yeah, getting close to 10% down there. But again, like I said, they went up so fast. That Northeast went up so fast when prices were going up that it's just a matter of if the pendulum swung too far the one way, it's swinging quickly the other way. It's what's happening. Most of the rest of the city, we're seeing, around 5% price decreases, which is what we talked about. In terms of detached homes are down 4.4. Other stuff is moving a little bit more, so averaging out to 5 or 6%.
Yeah.
Southeast is down 6.2%, but again, that's an area that accelerated quickly when prices accelerated quickly when the market was going up. We are always wondering why homes in the downtown and the west side didn't really go up that much. Everyone on that side of the city was confused by that too, because they insisted that it is the best place to live. But they're actually up 0.1% now, so they just seem to buck the city trends. Who knows why? But that's what's up. Any questions about real estate or anything else you like to talk to people about?
No.
The weather, your favorite television shows?
No.
You only want to talk about real estate, nothing else.
Absolutely.
Wow.
I'm boring.
The single-minded focus of this girl. Yeah, if you want to talk to me, we can argue about politics, religion, all the stuff you're not supposed to talk about.
Oh,
I love that stuff.
I know. When you talk about it, it goes
right over her head. Yeah. Anyways, our numbers are below, and call us anytime. We are, by the way, I want to let you know too, I've been selling real estate for over 25 years now. So if you have I know, I'm an old fella, but if you have anyone that's thinking about selling, we're looking for referrals. Any referrals you want to sell to us, whether the listing or buying, if you have a friend that needs an experienced agent, I've sold, between 500 and 600 homes. I've encountered a lot of things in the process and learned something every time. So feel free to refer your friends, family, neighbors, even people you don't like, for all I care. I'll probably still get along with them great. Is that what they're called?
Frenemies. Yeah.
Frenemies. Is that what you kids call them?
Friend and enemies.
Yeah. Okay, well, you can get a hold of Kate by texting her. You can get a hold of me on my MySpace. I'm joking. I'm not.
Whoa, MySpace.
Remember that?
Oh my gosh, those bring me back.
I actually might still have a MySpace.
No way.
I might.
So the link is below to go check out Pete's MySpace.
MySpace. You can see what kind of bands I'm into there. Buddy Holly, Chuck Berry. No, not that. Anyways, get in touch with us anytime. We'd love to talk real estate and anything else. Thanks so much.
Bye, guys.